Hello everyone, and welcome back to All the Mods 9. We are back, and in the last episode, well, we messed around a little bit. We did a little bit of experimenting. At first, to expand our metallurgic infusers, we added these four down here, and we had the ingredients go into like 4 separate ones. So like one for, I don't know, atomic alloy, one for enriched alloy, so on, or whatever they're called, I don't know their names. And then they distributed into one each. The problem we had there is that like, the infuser that was combining redstone and iron, that guy was full. And then the other ones, they're just sitting sort of dormant. They're waiting. They're not doing anything. And so I was like, it would be really good if instead of having 5 infusers, only one of which is working, and then instead of having like 5 of that one, you know what I mean? Like I wanted them all to be used. And it is tricky. It's a lot trickier, and I probably wouldn't do it in the future. But I think we've done it here. Now, in between episodes, you may have noticed the chests or the barrels that were under here. Yeah, the barrels. I replaced them with drawers because right at the end of the last episode, we had a problem where I think a second ingredient snuck in. Snuck into the first item slot of the barrel. So let me show you an example with the barrel here. I think what happened is we had, say, our drawers there that were, enriched redstone or whatever, and then somehow, an enriched, what's another one? An enriched diamond snuck in there, meaning that it just messed up the whole system. So with the drawers, that should hopefully fix it, and hopefully we won't run into the issue of the wrong items going in which way and what. I did order another stack of chemical crystallizers, and there's nothing left in the system, so I think the drawers may have at least... It may have done it. We'll see. Now, what we were doing is a little bit silly, I guess. We've just made a ridiculous amount of those metallurgic infusers. And so we're planning to just expand this, possibly vertically, to obviously allow us to process more stuff at once. Now, you may also notice we have some iron slurry left over. Do you know what this consists of now? This consists of me going through here and using a gouge dropper with, I could probably just use an empty one and just manually fixing this entire thing, which is horrible. Oh, in fact, we don't even have any osmium, which means I can't... Oh, fine, we'll use this one. It's not good, is my point. At least we can make some osmium in there. Is that what's happening? We're making clean osmium. That's going into the system. That should be coming out of the system. Right, guys? Okay, we've got osmium in there. What? Oh, do I need to add it? Yeah, I need to add it here. Okay, we're all good. Everything's good. Everything's good. Osmium, clean osmium slurry. Bada bing, bada boom. That should then hopefully... Yeah, okay, so it's in the pipes. It's at least being processed here. So we've got some osmium, right, that will allow us to make our gouge dropper. Now, oh, we've got an empty one in there. How embarrassing. So, that's cool. Yeah, so this is sort of what my job's going to be. How's there 40 in there? Why is there such a annoying amount? Ugh. Yeah, this is going to take me a little while to do. On the topic of what we're doing today, because I don't plan to do this the whole episode, but we'll see what happens. But if we look at our inventory and we look in the quest, we are on version 0.2.28, I believe. And what that consists of are 2 new chapters. So obviously there's the chapter 1 in the quest book, which looks as pretty as always. I can never tell if they were here last time, all these pictures, because I don't remember. Now, in terms of doing this questing, as you can see, we've done the end dragon, we've done the wither, we've even got some stuff over here. All these little ticks you see, that means we've done it, but we haven't done one of the predecessors. For example, an iron pick is holding us back, as well as a wooden pick and a crafting table. If I did that, whoosh, we actually get a lot of quests. So, I mean, I'll do it, we'll do it. So what do I need? I need a wooden pickaxe. I think I need an actual crafting table. I need to hold one in my hand. Let's go crafting table. So there we go. I've got a crafting table. And then an iron pick. Oh yeah, and look in the top right. We are going to have a nightmare worth of quests. Quests completed. Yeah, look at this page now. Looking a little bit more spiffy. Now some of these may have good rewards. A lot of them have, uncommon rewards, rare rewards. That's pretty good. Some XP rewards. But yeah, as you can see, we've pretty much done this chapter. We've killed a warden. I don't know why it's saying we haven't. But we have. We've done that. I'm guessing this is new to the quest lineup or something. But Then, once you're here, you go on to chapter 2. So we can sort of just skip ahead a little bit. We'll keep track ourselves. This is chapter 2. This is getting your ATM star. So, what have we done? If we look on here and try to find a single ticked item, we just don't have any. Now, well, actually, to be fair, that's because this quest lineup came new. Like it's brand new. So some of these things that we may already have made before, they just haven't shown up yet. But we can follow through each of these steps. And as you can see, we'll get the parts of each of this star. So some of these look easy. See? For this one, we just have to make a Patrick star. Easy peasy. The Master of Reality. This guy looks a lot scarier than the quest book made him out to be, but we'll see how we go. But yeah, so this is where we're going to begin. Now, we're going to work towards this guy, the Dimensional Seed. We do have quite a few of these ingredients here, so we'll have to round those up again and actually make sure that we're completing these quests, because I think this will be a fun page to complete, if not for the rewards, which look pretty cool. Gem bags and whatnot. Some uncommon rewards. If not for those, for, I don't know, everything else we're doing. Okay, so how are we looking? Are we burning through that osmium? Okay, we have more osmium than we started. Wonderful. I'll be back. My problem is now I'm going to end up with a little bit of osmium left over, and I'm going to do this exact same thing with the osmium that I'm doing with this pipette. Great. Okay, these have all been emptied. Wonderful. I will do a test just to make sure that they are still working. So what do we have? We have 47,000 of this. Let's go ahead and order 100,000 of these. And that should hopefully kick everything into gear. Yeah, so yeah, once again, we've got that star to look forward to now. Let's start clearing our inventory and then working towards completing some of those quests. We'll get some of that in our system, in our inventory to just clock it off the list. Our mana tablet appears to be empty, so I guess we're not water breathing anymore. Good to know. I don't know when that happened. We also have a mysterious gift that cannot be opened before December 25th, Christmas Day. So I guess I don't think I've ever opened one of these. We'll try again this year to see if I happen to log on Christmas. I don't know. I should probably make like a phone alarm or something. Okay, cool. So, Dimensional Seed, this is what I want to work towards. So bookmark this, and I guess we'll, once again, try to get our hands on each of these. I think we're going to have to do some more enchanting if we want to actually get our hands on the portals. Just real quick as well, I did want to check how are we in terms of sulfuric acid. This guy's full, the pipes are full, and the machines have seemingly plenty more to work with. Yeah, I mean, these guys are empty. Sure. Yeah, okay. And then this pipe is emptying. Cool. Okay. Alright, well, yeah, we'll see. And how much more do we have left? Oh, like 1,000. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll see. These guys aren't full yet. They will be. And as you can see, we had a few people who weren't sure if these guys worked on nearest first or if they distributed evenly. And as you can see across here, if you have a look, all of these have pretty much the same amount. You'll see the number going down every so often. That's because obviously it's processed 200 millibuckets. But if we go across this whole thing, you can see all of them have an equal amount. And this is just with normal ultimate pressure tubes. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. It does look like we're at the point where if we make too many more of these, they won't fill up. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't look as though they're getting enough of the clean slurry quick enough. And I don't think that's an issue with my system here. I think it's just an issue with not enough of these guys. So we could definitely do with a few more chemical washes at some point, but we'll cross that bridge once we actually need to, I think. So, let's try this again. What do we need? Well, in terms of the portals, we have some. Well, we have one. We have a miniature nether portal. So we've at least got that part done. In terms of all of the quest books and stuff, or sorry, the enchanting books, I will actually go ahead and grab those, pick those up, and we'll see how we go here. Oh god, I keep forgetting that we have machines that allow. Alright, let's do Silk Touch, I think, and we'll just pick up like one of each of these. I'm guessing this is going to do something to my quests, maybe? Maybe. What has that done? It's done one of the quests. What's this one? Enchanting table, Vial of Searing Expulsion. Okay, we'll see. Oh, you know what as well? We probably don't even have this, quest area opened, do we? Like, can we even begin this without having finished chapter 1? Does it have a prerequisite? What happens next? Okay. So I think I need this. And this has a dependency of this. Okay. I do need to get this one done then. So we're going to have to kill the warden and get Eyes of Ender. Okay. We'll make sure that happens. Alright, we've got a scary ghost again. I don't know if you heard that. Not sure where that is, but it's spooky. We've completed the Eye of Ender quest, meaning we've clocked out quite a bunch of these ones, which is good. Kill the warden. Okay, cool. We'll try to do that again. So to pull that one off, we may have a teleport to a deep ancient city, which we do. Awesome. Oh, and just like that, we've got a warden. Okay. It's very loud. I don't know if it's loud for you guys. I'm going to turn it down a bit. And let's just see if I can get close enough to do this. Sweet. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, cool. Killed him. Nice. Oh, and we've got this guy here. Let's just jump back home. We might still be a little bit blind, but we'll hopefully not be blind a little longer. We've got some blue hearts and whatnot. They're pretty cool for increasing our max health. Charm fragments. Nice. A few more warden bits. Heart of the Deep. Cool. Nice. Awesome. Okay, so let's claim these rewards, I guess. And then we'll have to see. Maybe this needs everything done. Oh yeah, it's actually looking over at the starter power. Okay. We'll get that done as well. So starter power, it wants anything, I guess. A generator augment we can pull off. I think we've got some of those laying around. We might even have one in the system. I'll just make one. Generator augment. Here we go. Ta-da! There we go. Okay, awesome. So that is now obviously this done. Now I could claim every reward. Is that what you guys want to see me do? Because there's a button up here that will collect every reward. The only downside to that is we don't actually get to see what each quest gave us. Like if there's like a really cool quest here that gave us something awesome, we're never going to know. But at the same time, I think it would be nice to catch back up to the point where when we unlock a reward, it's like the only one we get. For example, like, oh, nice, cool. You know what I mean? Like that sort of thing. Because yeah, like, look, we're going to get some cool stuff from that. Okay. I think I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to click it. But first, I'll manually do these ones so we get some XP for the ATM star. In terms of this lineup, we have done this part here. So we get a gem bag. Cool. Awesome. And now, yeah, now we've begun. Okay, we've begun the ATM star. All right, I'm going to go ahead and click this thing. Let's sort out inventory because it will make a very big mess, I believe. Let's also just move a few extra things up there so that the rest of the inventory is just going to be for loot. We've got efficiency 5 books. That's pretty nice. The gem, of course. All right, we'll put those away. All right, here we go. Okay, cool. Nice. So, what do we get? There's going to be a lot on the ground. Skulls, an ender bucket, wool, iron furnace, lapis, scrambled eggs, hopper, appetite seeds, some essences. Premium essence is pretty good. A book from Mystical Agriculture, Mystical Enlightenment. Ender dragons and withers will drop dust when killed with an essence weapon. Cool. We get some bee stuff, just some basic upgrades. I'm trying to pick these up quite quickly. I didn't want anything to despawn. I think we got everything. Wrench from power, evil craft stuff. A wind generator. Probably don't need that. Beef. Cool. I mean, nothing too crazy. A redstone alloy pickaxe it gives us from Silent Gear. Cool. Yeah, I mean, doesn't seem horrible. Alright, and then a pedestal and a sword of Alfred GG. The man, the myth. And an all the modding book. Cool. So we have a pedestal. We've kind of just been putting a few different things. Like we've got Robert's egg there. We've got, I think this is a wither egg. Yeah, wither spawn egg. I guess we'll continue this theme of the swords being on trees. There we go. Did that say something on it? Oh, hey, that's inaccurate. I've never killed a wandering trader. Come on, guys. I've never done that. Anyway. Cool. So, just like that, we are back in business. Now, I will say, I don't know what happened to, I think I put the configurator away. I realized that sort of went missing at some point. Switch that back to a wrench. Cool. We've caught up. All these noises are they're overstimulating me. Okay, so what do we need to do? Let's go back to the quest. Oh, we've completed stuff here. Oh, we got some rewards from... Okay, yeah, so building an AE2 system over here is actually a quest reward. Or you can do RS. But I mean, you have to do both, right? Man. Okay. Oh, you know what? I think you actually do have to do both because they're ingredients to some things. The singularity goes in here. Yeah, cool. And you can't swap it out for a different thing. So you do need to progress through there. I'll tell you what, I do want to get the dimensional seed. Although this stuff, we've made pretty good progress there just by playing the game. We'll progress through what we were doing. So what does this actually want? Does it want me to enchant the stuff? Upgraded infused bookshelves and infused bookshelves. Cool. So if we jump back down here, we have blazing hell shelves. We have these deep shelves. These do have, as you can see, a little bit of enchant on them. Is that not... Okay, that's that one done. Cool. Okay. I'm guessing we crafted with the infused blaze shelves. That's okay. I'm assuming we can chuck them in here and just do that again. If that's how this works. It's kind of not looking like that is how this works, but nope. Okay. What do you actually want here? What are you wanting at? Oh, it's for this guy. Upgraded infused bookshelves. Do we have any of these? Heartforged seashells. I thought the Heartforged were pretty good, but okay, sure. You go in here. Infused. There we go. That should be that part of the quest done, I'd imagine. Maybe. Chuck you back there. It is. Okay, so we just need this thing. The Vial of Searing Expulsion. I don't know what it does. Oh, I'm pressing horrible buttons on my computer. We'll order a lava bucket. Wonderful. We need gem dust. And we need a thick potion. Thick potion being water bottles and glowstone dust. So let's go ahead and order that stuff. And paste that in here. Is it going to craft one of each? Looked like it was going to. Yeah, sweet. Cool. So we'll grab 3 water bottles. Glowstone dust. And a brewing stand. If you were a brewing stand, where would you brew? I mean, I'm sure we've got one, right? Oh, you know what? Surely over here. This is classic brewing stand. Yeah, classic brewing stand territory. Water bottles. You. Somehow we don't have blaze powder in here. Oh, God. Blaze powder. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. That will do its thing. Wonderful. You love to see it. The frame rate over here, as horrendous as always. You love to see it. God, just for this toast machine that is clearly not even functional. God. Hey, listen. Honestly, that toast machine that got us through some rough times. Okay, gem dust. How are we getting this? Dropping any apothic gem. In the world. I assume that's meant to be in the world. And making an anvil block fall onto it. Cool. So we do at apoth. We grab a gem that is not good. I'm guessing the green gems aren't... This gem looks horrible, right? Surely. Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's fine. I'm just hoping I'm not destroying the best. You know what I mean? Like if it's a good one, unlucky. But if it's the best one ever, that's gonna be... You guys are gonna laugh at me. Okay, cool. So we'll just place the gem there. And we'll just... Cool. Let's turn the magnet back on. Okay, we're going to need a lot more of that. I've just now understood. I need 4 of those. So let's go back to the gem party. And what do we want? I'm guessing these ones, where they're just cracked. I'm guessing we can just get rid of those. This one does say it's unique. I don't care. Maybe I should. Oh, I don't want that gone. Hold on. Come on. Yep. Okay, cool. So, I need to drop you, and then drop you, and then turn on the magnet, and we have our 4 dusts. Cool. Awesome. And on top of that, we have our thick potions, and on top of that, we have our vials of searing expulsion. What do they do? Unsocket apothic gems. Oh, cool. So that's how you could take the gem off and fix it up. It also looks as though it is how you, if I figure out the button, make the pulsating black hole. That's pretty fun. Cool. So we got those, put those away. Wonderful. All right, what is next on our list? So we've now completed all of these. We get an upgrade base and a book. We get some gems to make up for, I guess, the gems that we've destroyed. Some more dust and stuff. We've done these. There's a lot of text on that book back here. Where was it? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. And we're up to Dragon Infusion now. At level 80, you can finally infuse Dragon's Breath. Using the infused Dragon Breath, we can create some of the best bookshelves in the mod and shelves. So I need this. I need level 80 in my bookshelf. Currently, we get to... I don't know if I have anything that I can enchant to, to show you. Do we have any Dragon's Breath laying around? We do. Can we not do the ghost stuff? What sound is that? Is it going to tell me? If I search ghost? No. Like, guys. You guys are hearing this as well, right? What? I'm pretty sure we saw in the other episode that there was a ghost under here. I'd love to find him again and, you know, get rid of him because I don't know how much more of this spookiness I can handle. Yeah, we've done scary games before. I didn't want Minecraft to become a scary game. Alright, well anyway, our house is haunted. Okay, so the Dragon's Breath, we can do level 80. Am I wrong in thinking that that's wrong? Dragon's Breath, enchanted. Oh yeah, I need specific amounts of these. Gotcha. So at least, yeah, that's fine. At least 15, no more than 25. And currently we have at least 15, no more than 25. We have 20%, it looks like. And then the Arcana looks like it's too high, doesn't it? So let's consult that. The Arcana, at least 60. No, that's false, that's fine. It must be the Quanta then. Because we've got everything. Everything is good. 40, 20%. Now, the rectification is wrong, but I don't know if that matters. I'm guessing it does based on the fact that this isn't offering me... Oh, no it is. Okay, cool. Sweet. Alright, well, also, I don't know when we did that. Did I do that accidentally with the infused sea shelf over here? I don't think so. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, I'm guessing these guys pushed us to that spot. We've only got one level 41. I guess he... Yeah, oh yeah, we got to 75. Cool. Okay. So, sure. Yeah. I know what I'm doing. So now we've got this. Now we need to make end shelves. Oh god. End shelf. So these just need endstone bricks that we can do. Stack of those. Wonderful. Now we have end shelves. 3 of those. Awesome. So, we obviously get a reward, a nice little gem, some XP. Then we need these draconic end shelves to push us to the max of 50 Eterna. It looks like we only need 1, so that's nice. We get an epic reward from this, which allegedly could be pretty good. So let's go in here. Draconic end shelf. It needs a dragon head. I'm guessing that's why it's so rough to get. We can craft these, so that's fine. Boom. Draconic end shelf. And these do work in the corners, so I'm just going to hide it back there. Okay. So, we've now done this. We get an epic reward, which is an enchanted book. Efficiency 3. Oh, what a scam, man. We're victims to a scam. A vicious, violent scam. We also have a mining gadget. I'm guessing that was a reward as well. Alright, cool. Wonderful progress. Miniature nether portal. Awesome. We get a legendary reward, and a gem bag. So, legendary reward is a draconic end shop. Okay, sure. Yeah, that works. Alright. There we go. And now we need to make these other 2 ones. So a miniature exit portal and a miniature end portal. Let's give that a go. Miniature... let's just search mini portal. Mini portal. Miniature end portal. This guy will need an ender-infused teleportation core. So that should be pretty easy. Chuck this in here with this. And we can enchant it. Nether-infused teleportation core. Awesome. Next up is the exit portal as well. This guy needs a draconic infused teleportation core. This one we're going to have to make differently, right? This guy needs, for the draconic... Oh no, the draconic should work. It's just a different amount of quanta. This guy needs 45 quanta. So if I chuck this in here, we need more quanta. Okay, now quanta I believe you get from... with the skulls. Yeah. So we can grab a couple of these. We did just get plus 10 to Turner. So my guess is that some of these we could probably get rid of. What would be the best to get rid of? Quanta minus 10. I want plus 10. So I'm going to pick up these two. They look like they need axes. Ghost. I get that you're a ghost, but like, just do one spooky sound and then let that be that. What do you think it's called? Do you reckon it's the spirit that we're hearing? What could it? Listen. This is the recent sounds that we've been experiencing. Yeah, I can hear, and he's in here somewhere. Whatever is making this noise is somewhere within here, and we're gonna find it, and we're going to mute him. An illusioner? Probably not, but we'll mute him. It's not the warden, or at least I hope it's not the warden. All right, I went through them all. The only thing could be that illusioner dude. I haven't seen anything else here. There could be a spooky, scary ghost. So that's gonna be scary when he makes the sound again. All right, boom, boom, cool. We're gonna go skull and skull and skull and skull. Apparently, okay, that's definitely gonna take us up there, right? We're at 40%. Did it need 45 or 50? I think it was correct, right? For the level 81, the nether infused. Nope, the draconic infused. 45 he needs, but no more than 50. So we can put another skull in to take it to 50. That'll be fine. And then he needs 50 Eterna, and he needs exactly 100 Arcana. The Arcana we have, I believe, enchanted ability bonus. It says it's 100. The Arcanas are... Okay, so I just need to put this skull somewhere. I don't... Oh, actually, I think I can do that, right? Yeah, cool. 50, 50, 100. So if I do this... Draconic, cool. So we've got Nether Infused Teleportation Core and Draconic Infused Teleportation Core. We can search... oh, we've got them here. We can now... We're still going to have to make quite a few different things, but we can pretty much do it. So we need Endstone Fire Pits. So I'll get 4 of those. They're pretty cool. We then need 3 End Crystals. We've got those as well. And we have ourselves a miniature exit portal. Then we need a miniature end portal. We do not have the thing. I'm guessing I need to make a... I need to change the... I need to change like the Eterna and all that kind of stuff. Cool. Okay, so we are after an Ender Infused. 50. The Arcana has to drop massively as well as the Quanta. Okay. So I have a feeling that we need a lot of just these, and we need to just rip up a bunch of these. Okay. Let's yeah, let's see how we go here. Okay, so What I've realized as well, this guy here, the enchanting table just himself has 15 quanta. So I need to figure out how to get rid of that. And yeah, I mean, that's apparently tricky. So yeah, this guy, you may need some melons and candles. Okay, so the melons and candles, I assume what they're referring to is the melon shelf that has minus quanta. And then candles, what are we looking at there? Candles have plus arcana without anything else. Beautiful. I mean, that's exactly what we want. Now, we've got candles. Sure. We have some melon shelves. At least one that takes down 10%. That'll put this at 5%. So if I chuck down a melon, we can chuck this guy back in. We're now at 5%. I need to get this guy, if we look in here, I need to get him to pretty much 10%. So what that means is I've now got to put in something that has 5%. So for example, this guy here, the Echoing Skulk Shelf. Is there a better one I could do? What's the difference between these two? The Echoing one just sounds better, right? +5. Yeah, sure. Chuck that guy there. Cool. So I've got 2 echoing things. One's a deep shelf, one's a skulk shelf. That should bring us to 10%. Perfect. 10%. Now comes the Arcana and the Eterna party. So we need Arcana to be pretty much 35%. The candles do plus. So I'm at 30%. Okay, so I need to bring it a little bit higher. And then I think we just get more draconic shelves, which in hindsight, I probably should have done a little bit more crafting with to get that. Well, actually, hold on. Draconic shelf. What do you need? I can just craft you? Oh, okay. So that's going to get us to what? What? Hold on. What is it? Oh, sorry. You're not meant to go there. What does that get us to? That gets us pretty close, right? Yeah, we're at 93. We just need, what, 3.5 more goodies? Now, yeah. Okay. Cool. So what I could do is another melon shelf and then replace this echoing shelf with some echoing something better. No? I could place 2 more of these. Oh, but then our Arcana. Okay, we'll try it. I'll do 2 of you and a melon shelf. What does that take us to? 100%, 10% chaos, 40% Arcana. What was the Arcana meant to be? A little bit lower. Cool. Okay. What do we have that takes away Arcana? That adds it. That's Quanta plus, Sea Shelf plus. Okay. So you're plus 1.5. You're plus 5. You're too good. You don't need to be there. What does that take us to? That brings us down on the Eterna. Yep, we just need 2 Eterna. And we can even get a little bit more Arcana, so that'll be fine. Okay. So, I should be able to add Sea Shelf and Infuse Sea Shelf. Right? What do we think? Sea Shelf, Infuse Sea Shelf. And we have... Okay, that went down a bit. Why'd that go down? None of these go down. Okay, that's okay. But everything else is fine. Let's just check. 50% Eterna, 10% Quanta. So all I need to do is add a couple of candles specifically to get it to 35%. I keep forgetting. What's it at? It's about 29. So 29, that'll be about... where do I need to place it? That'll be about 30. That. How's that looking? 33% we're at. Is that fine? 33% is allegedly fine. So I just infuse this, and we will have an Ender Infused Teleportation Core. Now, there you go. That's the setup. That's the setup. You're welcome. You're welcome, guys. 2 deep shelves, 1 sea shelf, 1 echoing skulk shelf, 2 melon shelves, infused sea shelf, 4 draconic end shelves, and 3 candles. I don't know, just in case you're not sure what to do at home. At least you know that way works. I'm sure there's a better one. Now, one thing that just sort of crossed my mind is that at some point, we may attempt, it's a long way away, but we may actually attempt to automate the ATM star. I don't see how that's possible with this. So I think what we would have to do in the future would be set up 3 different enchanting tables with these specific enchanting shelves and whatnot, and just bulk do like a stack, right? That's probably what we'll have to do to make up for that. Or we could try the different enchanters. I know that there's quite a few around. We'll see. We'll see. In the meantime, though, we can make a miniature. What do we actually not have here? We have the miniature ender portal. We have the miniature end portal. No, exit portal. We just need these, and apparently I lost my endstone fire pits. Where were they used? Oh, they were used in the exit portal. Cool. And so now we make the end portal. Ta-da! Sweet. So that is now all of these done. We've gotten a broken data model. I wonder what that'll be for. We've gotten a pearl. And then we got whatever else we got elsewhere. Cool. Eroded gem with no bonus. Wonderful. Godforged pearl. Mythic. And another eroded gem. This guy here is an error data model. Huh. We do have a machine somewhere with where do we place that? Do you guys remember? The problem if you remember is that I don't remember and we can't communicate through time. Okay. I'm pretty sure we have one somewhere. But as you can see, I don't know where that is. Here. Haha. Near the mobs. Makes sense. Cool. So, we have a simulation chamber. Oh, this is broken as well. Huh. What mob is this? What did I make that is now... Okay, so this was an end dragon one. And so the end dragon data model is, I guess, non-existent anymore. We've got plenty of dragon's breath, which is pretty good. But the models, the prediction models, they don't do anything. Oh, I can, so I can still make dragon heads. That's pretty cool. And so they are still dragon predictions. But I guess you can't make dragon's breath anymore. Is that what they're suggesting? The fact that these don't do anything? Or is there a different dragon, did I spell that right? Dragon. I mean, it looks like there's not, right? There's no model here for the dragon. If I search model, there's bats, there's cods. Okay, so yeah, we've got some leftover dragon predictions here. They look, like nothing. Cool. I guess we'll put those away. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, alright. So if I want Dragon's Breath, obviously we've got a ridiculous amount. We've got over 1,000 now. So like for us, it's okay. But for everyone else, how would you get it? Bottled Darkness, Transmutation, Catalyst, Dragon's Breath. Okay. That looks scary. It's not the scariest thing to do. It's a little bit tedious. You're probably better off just manually getting Dragon's Breath, but there you go, I guess. Alright, cool. Well, in the meantime, we now have some portals that I'm going to place down. So I'm going to place down an end portal, a nether portal. Now, the exit portal makes sense to go into the end, but I can place it here, I guess. Cool. I mean, they're fun. I like them. The textures are a little bit odd. Is that shaders? Maybe. Maybe the shaders are breaking it, but regardless. Cool. I like it. Oh, actually, those are ingredients, right? So I probably need to pick those up again anyway. But we need to make the dimensional seed. So obviously, yeah, we'll pick those back up, hopefully, if we can. And the rest of the stuff, we may actually have... No, did I not put the recipe for the seed in here? I did not. Let's pick these back up. Let's hope we can pick them up. Beautiful. Okay, that's what we like to see. Alright, so I'm going to put them away. Awesome. And we're then going to double check the recipe here. So yeah, we've got nothing. So I've now got to make all of those patterns. That should be fine. So you. Why? Did I unbookmark that? I unbookmarked that. Okay, everything's fine. So block of diamond. Yep, I guess we'll jump through here. Now, we may loophole this somehow using drawers, compacting drawers. But for now, we'll just get the actual recipe so that we have the total number of items that we need. On top of this, our crafter is pretty much full. So we're likely going to be making a new one. Just, I don't know, heads up. Because it's not that important, but that will be taking place. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. Let's get that crafter already made. We'll grab a netherite one. Just because, obviously, it holds a little bit more. Hopefully we have enough storage capacity for that. Let's break this. Place you. Can you please just place vertically? Thank you. Wonderful. All right, so that stuff goes in there. So for example, with the emeralds, we require just a 4 times. Is that all it wants? All it wants is 4 times. And that will cost us 60,000. How much do we have? We've got 500,000. Cool. Yeah, we can do this easily. Surely, guys, right? All right, so end stone. I'll make the rest of these recipes and I'll be back. All right, that is everything except for the seed itself. So we'll grab that recipe. Nice and easy. Chuck him in there. Cool. So if I search dimensional seed, it will tell us exactly what we need and what we can and what we can't make. So currently, the only thing that we do not have allegedly is dirt. We just need 80,000 dirt. That's pretty good. We can probably make that happen, right, guys? Now, as much as I do want to start up my quarry again, we still don't have infinite storage, right? Which means, I guess everything's going into a storage chest over there that should be able to hold it, but how close are we to being able to do infinite storage, do you think? So the main problem we had was the iron. It needed a lot of iron. As you can see, it still needs 200,000 more. I've been slowly chipping away at that, or attempting to, but obviously our system, it only goes so fast, and you can even see, we're still seeing like iron crystals and clumps coming in. They're relying on this system. So what do we have here? We've got, plenty of sulfur dust apparently, which is concerning to see. I'm guessing we've got a bit of a clog up. This guy's full of slurry. This guy has nothing left to wash. That's cool. We're actually burning through that pretty well. Sulfuric acid's building up. Awesome. These machines filled to the brim, of course. Then what? These guys are just, waiting their turn. This guy's apparently got too much. This guy's, same as the rest. Cool. Yeah, so I've lots of upgrades that need to happen over here, but we have enough room for 70,000 dirt, right? The problem is we just don't have 70,000 dirt. This is our chest. This guy's storing the dirt that we do have. If we start him back up, he will get us more dirt. Maybe not instantly, but he will get us more dirt. To pull that off, we need to jump into the mining den. So we'll jump in, see what's waiting for us in here. So here we are. Here's the builder. He claims he has not enough power. I'm also lagging a little bit, I guess, as the time's changing. Cool. This guy here has nothing and needs power for him. Cool. He is working, allegedly. He's just, I guess, really doesn't have enough power. Is that because he's not chunk loaded as well? Yeah, he's not chunk loaded. Cool. So if I chunk load him, then the power will remain drained. Oh, he's full of power. Not enough power, but he's full of power. How do they work that one out? That's the levels he's going through. So he claims he has not enough power. If I set him to 2, he accesses power that he shouldn't have access to. The speed is still the same. The area at which he is mining is, according to the map, over here, but not. Okay, it is. So it is either down this side. Oh, here we go. Doesn't look like he's doing it to me, unless I made that mess. We'll check down this side. This is where he should be mining, and it does appear to be where he is. Now, we're not going to get a lot of dirt here, unless I switch things up. And I can switch things up, I just want to make sure he's working to begin with. Oh, this is where we're getting all the netherrack, yeah. Yeah, he's clearly not doing anything. Okay. I'll head back up and restart him, maybe? Maybe he just needs like a little, just kick back into gear. Yeah. Oh god. Can we, oh, that's not the button. Oh, it is a button. I was trying to just increase my throttle, but what menu is this opening? Morgan, that's Mahau. So I'm going to go ahead and remove that category. Mahau. Let's not do that. Cool. Now I can actually change my settings again. Awesome. Okay, let's go back to our builder. Here he is, in all his builder glory. And let's restart him. I'm going to go ahead and stop, restart. All right, so he'll play catch up now. What I want to do is I'm going to open the card GUI. No, I'm going to take the actual card out. Okay, we may have been a problem. I can no longer open him. Okay, here we go. Let's stop him. I'm going to pull this out. I'm going to switch from a fortune card because... okay, hold on. Let me jump back. What does a fortune card actually cost us? Like, is this something that I should be doing or is it not? Is I guess where I'm up to. Oh god, we are struggling with performance. Okay. Clearing fortune card is a fortune card, which is dimensional shards, diamonds. Pretty simple to do. What I want to do is I want to make this. I want to surround this guy with dirt to get a shape card fortune quarry. Yeah, that's actually fine. Yeah, perfect. Now what it will do is it is going to replace anything that it mines with dirt. See where this is going? Then, once it's replaced some with dirt, about 70,000 blocks worth, we just switch it back to a clearing quarry and we should get dirt. That's how that should work. So, I'm just going to click that twice. So, he's begun. He's burning through power as he's pretty much playing catch up at the moment. He's trying to get back to where he was, I believe. So, he'll be going through empty bits until he catches up. We're clearly struggling. Oh god, this is the worst I've ever seen this go. But yeah, he'll be burning through stuff, attempting to catch up to this guy here. And we should be able to see it when it happens. I actually don't know how long that will take, to be completely frank with you. But luckily for me, I have a fun little mobile game I'm going to play, and they have not paid me money, so I will not be telling you what it's called. I don't know, it's like some little zombie idle outpost tycoon game. Actually, you know what as well? Like, in Australia, surprise, surprise, where I'm from, we don't get those, the sponsor section that other YouTubers get. Like, on YouTube, there's allegedly a sponsor segment, like a sponsor menu, essentially, where companies and whatnot send out sponsors, right? They go like, hey, we'll give you money, we'll give you this product, do this, do that. We don't get that in Australia. I'm not sure who's responsible, but we don't get it. Which means even if I wanted to, even I was like, oh, like, hey, I like that product. I'd shout it. We don't get it. Not at all. So all the money we get is just from the AdSense, the memberships, donations in general, and then if we sold any merch or something, which I don't know, I'd love to do, but I wouldn't really, like, we don't really have a brand, do we? Like, my skin is not my skin. Like, it's one of Yoinked, so I can't really monetize that. I wouldn't really want it. It'd feel a bit bad. All I've got is the Dewey and the colors. They're pretty nice. I would, my picture of the perfect merch is like not a puffy jumper, but like just a hoodie. You know, like a comfy hoodie, not like a look at me, I'm in a hoodie, but just like a comfy hoodie that you'd wear at home or out or whatever. And then just the bright orange and the bright blue that we've got for our channel colors. Maybe with like Dewey written on it, but even then it's like, would you want to wear something that says Dewey? I'm not sure, but I think even just those colors, I think that would be nice. It would be like, okay, yeah, it's a Dewstream merch. And it'd also be like, oh, you could wear that in public and people wouldn't be like, what is that person wearing? Maybe, I don't know. But once again, like, I wouldn't really know how to go about doing it. And I feel like I would lose a lot of money attempting to make it not be horrible. You know what I mean? We're still waiting on this guy. I'm a little bit concerned that it's not going to happen. I should probably time and bottle the guy. Also, I mean, look at what you're witnessing with these frame rates. Just it's stalling. Like, that's what is happening. Why is it actually doing that though? Is our builder too quick? Because he is 100% infused. He's got a lot more power than he probably should. Oh god. I might just cut back once I figured it out because this is hurting me to look at. I'm sure it's hurting you guys to look at. Alright, I've turned on a setting that visualizes where the builder's working. I'm going to head back over here. God, I'm going to suffer from frame rate. I'm not going to lie. I've been teleporting to the builder and back, which obviously you wouldn't be able to do without cheats on. Purely because like it's unplayable. Like as you can see me walking forward and back, I didn't want to brick the world, so I've sort of been doing that just to let you guys know. But so far I'd say I don't even know what I've done wrong. Is it just that I've refreshed it and that it's going through all these clear blocks? But whatever it is, it's like this is horrible. This is genuinely horrible. So yeah, I'll keep trying to fix it. I've highlighted where the stuff is, and so I don't know. I'll try to see if it's actually moving. You know what? It may just be a different issue. It looks like my memory usage is full. I don't know if you can see that in the top right. That is definitely the problem. Like, that is phenomenally the problem. That's 16 gig that it's chowing through. Let me just see if there's anything else on my computer that's using some memory. But I think that's the problem. I don't know if that's a sign that there's like a memory leak in the game. That's like from a mod or something. But yeah, it's definitely that's pretty bad. I might just restart the game real quick then, if that's still what it's doing. Yeah, that's rough. So I don't actually think that this guy's responsible. Maybe he is. Maybe he's causing the memory leak. But I'm gonna restart my game and try again. All right, I couldn't actually get the quarry to work again, so I'm gonna try something a little bit more obvious, hopefully. Oh, yeah, we'll try this. So I'm gonna select just dirt. We're gonna get a big square of dirt. By the way, I did restart and it was perfect, but it appears as though we've maxed out again on our RAM, so I don't really know what's going on there. I'll probably have to do some, I don't know, increases or something next time I restart. But, I don't know, should be okay. And so, yeah, we'll just have the other one be here. So that should be pretty good. That should be all we want. We're obviously going to need to set this guy to clear instead of what he currently is. So that's going to consist of jumping back and surrounding it with glass. But we'll see if that works. We'll see if we get the dirt and see if we can get ourselves a dimensional seed. If the game even continues to work. We're struggling a bit. Yeah. Alright, we're good. So we're back. Now, another thing I noticed when I was messing around with it before is we need to change this into solid. It was set as hollow before, so we'll do solid. We'll click that a few times to reset it, and we'll press start. That should be doing it. That should be getting us dirt. Now, I'll be honest, it feels like it's just not working. That's just how it feels. I guess we should be able to see easily because we're only harvesting dirt. We don't have this guy set up to void anything. Toggle that off and on, as you can see. Should be fine. Which means we should be getting dirt. We have 455,000 dirt storable. Or stored currently, sorry. If we go ahead and time and bottle this guy, then he moves quite quicker. I feel like we're just not getting the dirt though. Like, surely that number should be going up. We should be mining a ridiculous amount of this stuff. You can see here, it's going just the, like, 5 different Y levels it needs to go through. Moving blocks, blah, blah, blah. That shouldn't matter. Not enough room, no usable storage on top of below. That's the problem. That's why none of it was working. Because it was just skipping past. I should have known this. Okay. Interesting. There's a solution that involves not an entangled block. I'm surprised the entangled block doesn't work. Usable storage on top or below. I would just do a dimensional chest, but then it's in my system, and we don't yet have infinite storage, so that's just kind of not going to happen. That also means everything we did just before should work. Sorry about the lag at our base. If I obviously had good storage for it. In terms of the iron, what are we at? Is that 100,000 done? I don't see any clumps and stuff, so I'd assume it's done. Let's go ahead and order another 100,000. That's what, 10,000? Yeah, no, sorry, we want an extra 0. There we go. A lot of that. Let that process. Yeah. Okay. Yep, you can see clumps showing up already. Cool. So yeah, my other solution. Oh god. My other solution is going to be to have a chest that pipes into the entangled this chest. That should work. Let me show you the simple solution there. So we'll go in here. We'll go chest. We'll go pipe. We'll go ultimate pipe upgrade. Awesome. All that should work. Jump back in. So this will be picked up. That will become a chest. No usable storage above or below. Really? Not enough room or no usable storage on top or below. It's a good old-fashioned chest. And he's still not happy. Okay. We do have... where is he? We have a thing entangled over here. Like a quarry. This one in the mining dimension. So yeah, I'm going to pick this guy up as well. And hope that that was the problem. That he was sort of
entangled to the same place. Man, these ghosts. Okay. This episode got a lot messier for no apparent reason. There's no storage above or below, so I place a chest. The chest is the storage. Are we maxing? How much RAM is this maxing out on? Okay. We're maxing out 20 gigabytes. I don't think there's any Java arguments in CurseForge when I looked for some reason. So, I mean, this is ridiculous. That shouldn't be a thing. I'm looking in the top right over here. That number should not be should not be that high. Okay. What? Alright, let's pick up this. Cool. Place this back down. Still saying there's no storage on top. What if I pick this guy up? Nope, he still does not care. No usable storage above or below. Okay. Now there's usable storage. Cool. Of course. Yeah, of course. Alright, if I place this here, does that still work? Allegedly it does. Cool. Okay, sure. Yep, it's magically fixed. We're going to place this here. Place that there. Set him up. And give him that. Cool. So now, that's the wrong block. Where's the chest? Here we go. Netherite chest. Boom. Now we should hopefully see that number go up dramatically as we continue here. So I'll turn that guy back on. So he's now harvesting dirt, as he should. That dirt shouldn't be there, but that's okay. And we can see in here, we're at 460, 461. We're getting a lot of dirt. That's obviously what we wanted. Cool. Sure. Once again, I can speed this guy up now if we want to. He's going to need a lot more power. That's fine. This guy's full. Is this guy still getting stuff? He is. Cool. So we don't really have to worry about that. It's just that I think the pipe isn't fast enough. That's okay. We could probably fix it. I mean, we've already probably got enough dirt from that. We only needed a little bit. Let me just say, by the way, traveling back and forth with maxed out RAM results in performance like this. I don't actually understand why this is happening. Let me I'm gonna have to get some Java arguments to add to the launch. I'll be back. Okay, we're back. Everything should hopefully be good. I changed some settings, so now it goes high, but then it goes back down. So we'll see how we go. We've got allegedly power here, although I don't think we do because this guy's claiming that he doesn't have enough power. It is, or at least it should still be working. I've changed it back to do the proper area that we had before. I don't know if I made it solid. It is solid. Beautiful. We've obviously got a chest above. So, I don't know. I'm hoping that it's fine. I might even pick that chest up and place it back down again just to sort of... Yeah, see? Look, we're getting stone and stuff. Awesome. Cool. Yeah. Okay, wonderful. So we're getting stuff. Nice. I think we got enough dirt to hopefully do what we want to do. But back here, we've got hopefully things... I mean, hey, things loaded a little bit faster that time compared to normal, so fingers crossed in that regard. How much time did I use? Not too much. Okay, dimensional seed. Let's see if we can do it. Now, most of these, if not all of them, are in a netherite crafter, which means they should be very, very, very fast. Meaning, hopefully, this won't take that long. Let's go ahead and order it. So I've ordered it. We can look in the crafting monitor. All it needs to do for pretty much all of this is just craft blocks. Now, in terms of the speed at which it's doing it, honestly, it's not too bad. It's obviously not instant. If we had a creative crafter, if they still exist, they don't look like they exist. But if we had that, it would obviously be better. Netherite crafter, yeah, it's sort of the max tier we got. Cool. So yeah, I mean, we're doing the best that we can, I guess. Awesome. So, we should hopefully have the dimensional seed. That will be an entire part of the ATM star taken care of, which is great. That's wonderful. In terms of automating it, well, we've got all the ingredients somewhat automated with our quarry, like all of this sort of stuff, I guess. Like we're getting dirt, we're getting netherrack. Obsidian, we've got our own generator making stuff, so that should still be fine. And then emeralds and diamonds, we're getting those somehow. I'm not sure if I quite remember, but Oh, we're getting those from the cave creepers. So that's all taken care of. We've got that pretty much automated. Cool. If we jump to chapter 2 here, we're about to have this guy done. That's awesome. Now he links up, oddly enough, with this, the dimensional storage actuator. But I don't know why, because that's not an ingredient here. There's none of this needs that at all, from what I can tell. So I'm not too sure what the deal is there, but we may have to get this just in order to unlock the seeds, I guess. We've got a cultism seeds. We've got a wand as well, I guess. We can make this stuff, I guess. Now, the occultism is actually a really good mod in terms of the functionality it adds. It adds a storage system much like refined storage or applied energistics. It stores a ridiculously large amount of stuff, and unlike refined storage, it has a block that when you hover over it, it will actually tell you the stuff in it. Like how this disk drive shows you the stuff in it. Occultism has a block that will show you all of the items in your occultism storage, which is awesome. And it's all stored in like a wormhole, I guess they call it. And so you can place these little bits and bobs all around your world and you'll have access to your whole system. You can even connect it to your refined storage, use it in external storage, which is what we did back on All the Mods 7. And that was really good. Like, that was phenomenal. It's honestly tempting. Even if we get infinite storage here, that's cool and all. It may be worth setting up an occultism storage purely to get access to connecting to it. For example, you'd be able to connect your building gadget to it, and it would access everything in the system. So we may have to try that out just to sort of show it off, I guess. How's this guy coming along? He's getting there. We've got 4 of each of the sort of main blocks done, it looks like, for most of these anyway. It's getting there. There's not really much else I could do there. Yeah, okay. Let's. What do we need for this, though? I think we might need to properly get into occultism if we want to do this. Occultism also has some great ore processing. Shall we? Maybe. Probably not this episode, purely because you got to make chalks and stuff. It's a lot of effort, and this has been a bit of a messy episode, so it'll be nice to just have a clean slate to do that. In terms of this part down here that we've sort of made a little bit of progress on, let's finish that. Let's try and knock off that little section, and that'll be good. It'll just have that sort of done. I'll pick this guy up once. Actually, you know what? I think we have a controller in the system. I'll just grab that guy out. There we go. That should be that quest done. Nope. It has to be an empty one. Okay. Let's craft another controller and hope that it is empty for the split second that it's in my inventory before my wireless charging charges it. Let's see if we can get this done. What's happening here? Quartz enriched iron. Do we, like, we're beyond this. This is not a thing. Quartz enriched iron. Like, come on. What do you think this is? Just, yeah, store that. 32, let's go for the, what do they call it? At refined, where is it? The machine casing. 32 of those. Keep those in the system as well. Thank you. Now, if I search for a controller, hopefully I can just craft it. Thank you. And boom, that should be that quest done. Awesome. Nice. And we get some essence. Beautiful. So, wireless terminals. I believe we've got one on us. I'm guessing it's not counting because it's hidden away in here. Is that going to do something, or do I need to get an actual different wireless thing? Well, let's see what it specifically wants. It's just saying wireless terminal. Okay. Wireless universal grid, wireless universal terminal. Either one of these. I mean, I've got this one, the wireless universal grid. That's what we've got. Is the problem once again that it's not empty? Because that's pretty silly. Yeah, if you look here, it has these two, one empty and one full. And then for the wireless universal grid, it has to be an empty one, I guess. Now, I can open it, and that obviously takes some power out. If I pick stuff up, if I grab like a stack of stuff, what does that do? I think that works, right? Yeah, okay. So I just spam this. This is a bit silly. Is this actually doing something? Yeah, it dropped a bit, I guess. What if I just close it and open it? Does that... I think that does more. Alright, I'll be back. All right, we are almost empty. And there we go. It is now out of energy. No, it still has 50 in it. Well, I mean, this is a scam. Boom. How much is that? Boom, boom. It's full again. Man, okay, we'll just craft a new one. Fine. But by the way, guys, I'm sure all of this will be fixed, like, soon. You know what I mean? But I'm still allowed to cry about it until it is. Okay, crafting grid, awesome. Crafting grid, cool. Let's get rid of that. Maybe I should have made an applied energistics one. Maybe, but I don't know. Wireless grid, cool. So that's that taken care of. And then fluid grid. See if we can get that guy built. Alright, wireless fluid grid built. Then we've got a universal grid. Boom. Quest complete. Thank you very much. Please and thank you. Okay, it's complete. Honestly, I didn't see the pop-up, which means it may have completed a while ago and I didn't realize. We're just gonna pretend everything's cool. Okay, cool. I have a feeling that was the case. Alright, what else does it want? Large digital storage parts. So it either wants, yeah, pretty much a 1048 mil storage part. I'm sure we can make that happen. 148 storage part. Sure, let's get it crafted. The fluid one is typically easier to craft. But we're probably going to use this guy, so win-win, I guess. How's this coming along? Ooh, also, it looks like the dimensional seed is done. Dimensional seed collected. Now, of course, it hasn't popped up and given me the rewards here. Mythic reward. Oh, cool. Because, yeah, for some reason, we've got to clock this thing through and... Oh, God. Once again, it's a whole... You've just got to make some rituals and stuff. We'll have to do it, clearly. But, yeah, a little bit tedious, I guess. But we have a dimension seed. Cool. Or a dimensional seed. All right, this guy, how close is he? Does he need to craft anything? No, he's using up almost 100,000 iron. That's always great to see. He's actually using more than 100,000. Nice. What do we have in here that we're... Oh, okay, so yeah, we've got really small storage disks compared to what we're currently crafting. That's good. That's what we like to see. In terms of iron, I'm also going to order another 100,000. Wait, are we... No, we've still got clumps. Okay, cool. What a disgusting phrase, by the way. We've still got clumps. God, what game are we playing, man? All right, so that's crafting. That should be fine. A quantum ring and a singularity. Both of these we can easily do. Genuinely. I'm pretty confident we can do those easily. The quantum ring, it wants just one piece of it. I think we can do all of that. I believe we've got a lot of this stuff automated. It's just a matter of putting it together. We will need a storage component, which means we're going to need quite a lot of these. Can I just craft like a... Okay, yeah, that's good. That's great. That's what we want to see. Then we turn those into 4Ks and we craft... what's that you needed? Hold on. Quartz glass. Boom. No. Okay. Certus. Oh my God. I should just add recipes for it, but this feels oddly easier, even though maybe not. All right. Anyway, energy cell, and then we just need these guys. What's happening here? Cable. Do we have any? No, we don't. Cool. That's fine. Oh my God. I just need a dense cable, which is going to need a covered cable, which is going to need 4 covered cables, which is going to need a cable and wool. Cool. Okay, we can make that happen. All right, energy cell. You can go there. What are the other bits we need? 2 logic processors. Cool. I'll order 2. See how they should craft pretty quickly, right? Assuming our system still works. Maybe. Possibly. How's this guy coming along? Much progress? Not really? Wonderful. You'll love to see. What actually is... I don't actually know what the slow part is in regards to this. What's the... Yeah, what is it? I feel like it's just crafting. Like crafting processes. Because we've got everything. It's just crafting and smelting. And the smelting's fast. I think it's the crafting. What we may do here is do some upgrades. I don't even know if we can. If I order those, is that even craftable? Can we even order that in this climate? Maybe. Because if we can, awesome. We can replace all of our diamond crafters with these. These guys are 5 times as fast as a diamond crafter, and we should see some great benefits. I'm going to cancel this just so that hopefully these guys can actually be ordered. Even this, it's the string. The string is our slow part. Wherever we're making string, that's what's holding us. Because it's processing wool into string. I thought that was happening in this squeezer. But, I guess it's not. This is... like, what are we even doing here? I'm attempting to find the string recipe. Oh, here it is, string recipe. So, yeah, this is a normal crafter into a mechanical squeezer. Okay, let's go crafter here. Okay, let's go ahead and cancel the recipes we've ordered. So, yeah, I'm going to cancel you. I'm going to cancel you. I'm going to grab out a diamond crafter, and I'm going to replace this guy and hope that that somehow solves our problem. Diamond crafter, string, you, and you, I guess. What do you reckon? Is that even still a recipe? String in a mechanical wool in a mechanical squeezer should give string. Okay. Do we not have wool? I'm pretty sure we've got wool. Yeah, we've got plenty of wool. Okay. That's fine. Let me search string. Click this, order, I don't know, 10,000. Is that happening? Does this go fill up with string? Yeah, cool. Okay, nice. That's working again. You love to see it. Let's cancel that recipe. Awesome. Our logic processes are on crafting. You love to see that as well. Let's go 1048 mil storage part. Let's order that. Cool. Let's then go crafter and try to order those again. I think this is the bottleneck, by the way. Because I mean, in the grand scheme of things, this is pretty pathetic. To get, how much string do we actually need for this guy? We need 20,000. So yeah, that's clearly the bottleneck. All right, well, cool. That's probably this episode done then. We'll work on the rest of that next episode. I think that'll be fine. Was there anything else this episode? We were making like components and stuff. We could probably finish making this if you guys want. And by you guys, I mean me. I think I do. Let's go here. So I think we're making 4Ks. Make as many as it lets me. Wonderful. Then we're making 16Ks. We've got enough, I think. And then 164K. Beautiful. That guy will need a matter condenser as well. That should be pretty quick to do. Once again, assuming all of our systems work. Man, what's happened? I swear, we set them up over here. And specifically, these guys should be making circuits and whatnot, processors. It looks like they are. None of these are, I don't know, crying. I don't even know how they would cry. Okay, this is done. That just took a while. Cool. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Now, in regards to this stuff needs to be attached to applied energistics system, I think. Maybe not. If I chuck you there, are you okay? Maybe. We're going to put in a storage component. We're going to get an exporter ready. We're going to toggle this into condense into singularities. We're going to place this here. We're going to change this to fluids. I'm going to drag in water since we have infinite water. And this may or may not work. Let's grab a bucket of water because I think this is how you got to do it. Water, boom. In the perfect world, the water will go in here. As you can see, it is. And it will fill this guy up. Now, it's going awfully slow into there. As you can see. Now, it looks like by adding more to the list, it actually is putting more in there. So what I'll just do is fill this guy up. It's odd. I won't lie. But if I do that, does that fill up a lot faster? Yeah, it looks like it does. All right, cool. I'm also going to get some speed upgrades. Looks like 4. We could probably just put a better thing in there. Because we can get the... Don't we have a mega exporter? Yeah. Let's just make one of these real quick. Right? Yeah. Let's grab one of you. Actually, you know what? We probably... Yeah, whatever. Let's just grab a sink. Let's grab a sink. Grab this guy, grab that guy, grab this guy. Sink there. This guy has fluid tube. So I'm going to grab one of those, place him here. That's a pressurized tube. That's a gas tube. My bad. We require a pipe. That makes more sense. Place this guy here. Let's go ahead and change this into a configurator and set this guy up to extract. Cool. So this guy should fill up with a lot of water very fast. The speed at which is 128,000 millibuckets. No, 32,000 millibuckets. Okay. And what does a pipe upgrade do? 10,000 millibuckets per tick. Okay, so yeah. This thing is faster. Maybe we will try this. I feel like this should be faster. You could also do cobble. You don't have to do water. But, it's very odd. Can I put like stack upgrades in there? Does that somehow do something? No, you can't even put them in. Alright, well. I don't know. It's allegedly doing its thing. I might try what we did before, which I think works. Which is just chuck this stuff in here. Try to get our hands on this singularity. Alright, well, I mean, it's happening. Honestly, it doesn't look that fast, but that's okay. Let me grab some more pipes. And maybe we'll, I don't know. Just add some extra extraction. See if that somehow does something. Boom. I mean, the pipes are full. It's just this guy. Okay, so maybe more attachments does something. I don't know. It'll fill up. It'll be full by the time we get to the next episode. Maybe we set them like that as well. Maybe that'll do a little something else. Whatever. Alright, cool. Well, that'll do its thing. That'll give us a singularity. As for the quantum ring, we made one, didn't we? Quantum... Didn't we? Quantum ring. Maybe not. Energy cell. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, we're waiting on the processes. Cool. So the quantum ring's done. This section down here is almost done. The other two bits we are auto-crafting already. That's pretty good in my books. Nice. And then, yeah, we're just going to get that other dimensional thing done and we're all good. Okay. Yeah, sweet. I think that's it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed the episode. Hopefully you're enjoying the series. Yeah, we'll slowly start chipping away at the ATM star. There will be some episodes where we have to go a different route. For example, upgrading our mechanism system to process more stuff so that we can craft more stuff. That sort of stuff's inevitable. But yeah, by going through the star, we'll be forced to jump into some of these mods that, although I've messed around with some of them I may not have. Bunch of evil craft stuff over here, like Game Evil Craft, Nature's Aura. What else do I have? Forbidden Arcanist. Yeah. Yeah, we can show off some of the cool things that Minecraft has to offer. Resource generation. You need a ton of resources. So what's it suggesting? There's void mining. That's pretty good. Mystical agriculture. Pretty crazy. Bees, obviously. Mob farming. And then some different quarries. Digital miner, chunk destroyer enchanted. Chunk destroyer enchanted, but with silk touch. And then a builder. We may... Did we look at... I think we looked at the chunk destroyer. Didn't we do that at some point? Maybe not. Maybe not in this series. Gives us something to do. Alright. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed. Yeah. I think that's it. Thank you, of course, to our donators and our channel members. Thank you to our Tier 3 channel members, Melizzi, Andre, and Final Phoenix 13. Thank you, guys. And hopefully, I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.